Good morning, guys. Ashantin here. How are you? I am looking at my little entrance here, and I don't think that it's looking as I want it to. Basically, you come up here most of the time, but although this has been a great pumpkin farm and a very good thing to have, I think the time for this is past. So let's get rid of that, and then let's have a look at what we've got here. I think, right, let's just go and park this. I know what's going to happen. My inventory is going to get absolutely clogged. Why have I got all these with me? Let's get those in there. And what I've come downstairs for is some terracotta. Also, we've got extra amount of dirt that we don't need. So let's have a look up here, and first of all let's just get this patio area equal. There we go. And then I think the entrance, I'm not sure it's going to go well, but I know what I want to do with it. I need to perhaps have a look at this. Oh, crikey. Which chest is it in? This one. Let me just, it's funny, isn't it? You make things up as you go along. You decide you'll do different things. And then you suddenly realise that you just don't have quite the materials. I've watched someone like the great, I'm very keen on Mumbo Jumbo, and he always says plan carefully, which is fine if you can plan. Actually, that's probably enough. Right, now I don't know whether this is going to work, but I just had the idea that it would be nice to have a bone path here. And this is because, why don't they do half? To get into our castle, our fortress, which of course is a modern day fortress. And yes, I put the jungle tree there. That's not quite tall enough. We may have to take that one down and start again. Let's go and have a look at it actually, because yeah, this is a modern day fortress. I mean, I've come to the view that I'm not going to build a true fortress. I'm going to build, oh, that's not bad at all actually, that I'm going to build what I would call a fortress that has been amended and brought up to date. It's not as tall as I like. I wonder whether it's a nice shape, but it's not as tall as I'd like. I think that may be one that we take down and try again, inevitably losing saplings as we do it, but we have plenty of jungle leaves, we have the ability, and let's, while we're here, harvest this. I only ever seem to grow one pumpkin or one melon at a time. Now, I thought that they would be able to go in any direction, but that may not be the case. So that needs a bit of looking at, or it may be that I have to make the soil into garden soil, but I never thought that. I thought they would just grow anywhere. Now up here, because this is an old fortress, we walk over the bones of our enemies. And that is why I want to put bone blocks there. Ah, we English women are so gentle, so gentle, so nice, so sweet. Here we go. One there, one there, and then one there, and one there. I must say the ability to make infinite water That already looks very, very nice. Now, I have two choices here. I can leave it as water. I think also, I used to just get rid of these, but I'm now collecting them. I think that we might have dead plants all over the place, but not necessarily here. So, actually I rather like this effect of the end of the terrace here. Choice, guys, do we put tiles around here or do we put roses? Now roses were very, very highly prized in desert regions. And I think we are going to try both. It might have been easier to have tried this before I put the water in. Oh. Okay, guys. How many torches? What have we done? Oh, yuck. Easily fixed. Okay. Not good. What I want to do though is to go up here, take some bone meal, and if we are going to have roses, we only have one choice. Let's see what some red roses look like. Now, have I got a... Yes, I have a spare space for the roses. Right. And sunset is there. Now, I haven't... Let's get you out. You're flipping around there. You know, that's actually rather nice. I quite like the roses just in the corner. I was thinking of surrounding it by roses, but I actually think that would be too much. Now, yep, we have the same problem, which we are going to ignore until we go downstairs and find it's full of mobs that are spawned there. Let's just put our roses in here. That's really nice, isn't it? Yes, I think that is... So what damage has been done here? Torches, always torches, and that one I think was there. Yes, it was. I've got a block here too. We okay on torches? Yes. I think I might put one there and one there. That's it, just to spam a few torches to be sure that nothing is going to spawn there. Right. So I think we are looking at this as an old fortress that we've taken over. It's easier to work with rather than trying to just do... Oh, crikey! Oh my goodness! Where did you come from? My goodness! Visitors at the gate. Guys, clearly, we need some torches here, don't we? So what we need, I think, is a little bit of nether brick for these. I don't think just putting torches on the ground is going to do it there. So let's put some proper torch holders here. That's better. That's it. And we made you all seasick, yeah. Could make that into a gate, but I don't like that idea. I like the idea, is that right? Yeah, of torches better. Let's just move that one to there. Just checking on the frequency of torches at the moment after that nasty little shock. We have a staircase somewhere. Oh, it's lower down. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And I think what I might do is I like this lip here. It's formed naturally, but I like it, and I think it would look good over here. That's quite a way. I think we'd have to, we come up here. Yeah, I think that would work if we just extend this a little bit more. Now, let's look at that from a distance. Let's run around our property and have a look at it from a distance and see whether we like it. I think we probably do. I've faffed around quite a bit with this. Yeah. And see what it looks like from over here. Oh wow, that's bright. Yes. Thank God I didn't surround it with roses. I mean, that's only roses at the back. But I like it. I think I will keep that. And also it's good to have a water source, because I've been, until I had the water source in my brewing room, I was always running down to the sea and filling buckets of seawater. Never quite the same. Yeah. Now these roses are absolutely fluorescent, aren't they? We could do with some dark red roses and some white roses. Yeah, I'm going to live with that for a while and see how I get on. I will, I think, let's just, how many does this go? 1, 2, 3, 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, wow, 4, 5, 6. And I don't actually, where does the, oh, it's here, isn't it? Yeah, I don't actually mind that. It gives a little bit of a security value, doesn't it? And then that's 6, and that's 1 more. So that would be 6, and that's 1 more. So that would come to there. My pick has disappeared. Okay. Yeah, I think I quite like that idea. Let's go and drop off our roses. I'm not as good at this sort of thing as Beni is. He is very, very good at this sort of detail, and I have to say that I'm not as good as he is, and I don't mind that. Let's put our pumpkin in there, and let's just quickly do another pick. I tend to use quite basic picks when I'm doing this sort of thing, mostly because the super picks, where you've got super efficiency, this, that and the other, all tend to go too fast, where I often feel that I'm going to end up with half a room rather than anything else. Yeah, white terracotta, come with me. Okay, so red terracotta. So that goes 1, 2, ultimate across, 3, 4, and I just want 1 more step up there, and then I'm going to have to come out this way, aren't I? Well, that's the way we have to come, I think. I can see me ending up in the water all the time. That is going to be very, very inconvenient there. So, and so is that. So we've got those slightly in the wrong place, because where we come up is here. So we'll just move these forwards to there, and that will, yeah, and that gives us, when we've got the other step in, a straight run. Have I got that? I have. Let's just put that other step in, and then we're looking good. Better, much better. And then this one will come up here. That's good. Now, one of the things BeniGaming often does is he puts a step there. Do we think that looks good? We do, and also, I just wonder, do we like that? I think that's too heavy. I don't know. Actually, if we did that, we could then put that forwards one like that to give us just a little balcony there. Aha! I don't dislike that. I'm just wondering whether to bring the whole entrance out by one there. That could be quite spectacular, couldn't it, guys? If we brought the entire entrance out by one. Because then what we would have, sorry Rose, would be that. Yeah. Yep, I think that's it. Oh gosh, right, let's fill these buckets. And I know that I'm probably going to faff around with this a bit more. So let's go and put this in the dumping chest. Actually, I keep a spare bucket in there. Got 2 spare buckets now. And let's put the white back in. We're not going to use that anymore. We're still faffing around with all this, I think. What we don't need is the dead bushes. So let's just have a little look at this. I'm spending hours doing this. This was meant to be quite a quick little jobby, but it's not. But I do like the entrance brought out like that. Now, do I take it all the way up or just leave it there? Or even there? I rather like that. So I think that what we would then do, I don't think I want to take it all the way up. I think what I want to do is maybe wonderful, wonderful. Let's go through here. Come out here. Try this again. And then if we just did that, it's funny, isn't it? Sometimes proportion doesn't come from any logical thought. It just comes from what looks right. I like that a lot better. Let's step back off the edge. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. I really do. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think we have got our door entrance, don't you? So as I stand here next to my little entrance, I think that looks a lot better than just a plain door. As the zombies wander up behind me. This is a test of the fortress. Can he get in? Bye-bye, guys.